Now, moment of truth. How much money were we able to raise to Ukraine?
All together collected.
Based on my smile or maybe the introduction of this video, I think you can already now tell that I have some absolutely amazing news to share in this video. But before we invite Alex back in here to the studio, I just wanted to say thank you to every single one who came to Europe Festival, who came up and said hi to me, and especially you who wanted to take a selfie and a photo with me. And I know that the reason for this Europe Festival is to celebrate Europe Day, and this year in particular the 20th anniversary of the European Union's office here in Taiwan. But to me, this felt more or less like my own personal birthday, or a 外国人介绍台湾 YouTube theme park, because it was a perfect summary of basically my entire YouTube channel and by extension my entire life during these last 6 months. Philip, the head of the European Union office here in Taiwan, kicked off the entire weekend. I also got to meet my friends from Little Europe.
Hey guys,
hey,
how's it going?
It's going amazingly well. So we're really busy from first minute to now. It doesn't stop.
Okay, enjoy.
So soon, I think soon we have a problem. We'll be out of stock.
All my Swedish friends were there as well, and so also was, at least according to all the comments under our previous video together, the most handsome European we have here in Taiwan.
Andreas, how are you? How have you been since the last video together?
I've been fine. It's getting hot now.
On average, how knowledgeable are Taiwanese about Germany?
Surprisingly knowledgeable.
I was a little bit disappointed because I was expecting some handmade pretzels in the booth.
Maybe next year.
So I guess that even if you did visit Europe Festival this year, please do remember to come back next year as well, and hopefully we will be able to try some handmade German pretzels made by Andreas himself. You could of course also find the Tatra tea, Swedish cinnamon buns, Belgian ice cream, some great collaborations between Slovakia and Finland, Momo of course, as well as other YouTubers, and even our foreign minister Joseph Wu, which by the way I'm happy to announce still remembers how to properly pronounce the Swedish name of IKEA. I was also very happy to see that both Philip and Joseph got to meet with Julia over at the Taiwan Stands with Ukraine booth, and of course they also visited the Swedish booth with our new Swedish representative here in Taiwan, which you of course will see an exclusive interview with here on this channel later this year, assuming of course that you already subscribed to the channel. And some eagle-eyed viewers might also recognize Ambassador Vincent Yao, the previous Taiwanese representative to Sweden, which I've also had the honor of interviewing here on the channel. So yeah, needless to say, I had an absolutely amazing weekend during this year's Europe Festival. But again, this festival is not about me. This festival is about celebrating Europe Day, the European Union office, 20 years here in Taiwan. But this year, this festival was also about raising awareness for one of my absolute favorite organizations, Taiwan Stands with Ukraine.
Alex, how's it going?
It's hot, but what's even hotter is the amount of support we're getting. This booth has been full since the very beginning. So much love, so much support. Thank you everybody for your support.
And of course, I also had to invite Alex back here for this video as well. First of all, thank you so much for taking the time and coming back here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It is an honor to see you again. What do you think? Was it a success or not during Europe Day this year?
It absolutely blew our minds. That's not an understatement. Half an hour before opening, we made our first 5,000 NT because somebody came and bought something and donated. It was just non-stop, wildly exceeded all our expectations for what we could raise. The thing for me that was the most touching was just talking to all the people who came. You know, they saw your video and they saw our posts and they came and they wanted to see us, they wanted to support, and they just so many nice words, and you know, I had pictures with people and shaking hands and jayos, and it was just such a huge morale boost for all of us too, all the volunteers who were there.
And I'm just very happy that I actually managed to get one of these t-shirts, because halfway through the day, like all the candy was like sold out.
Yeah.
So
everything's gone. We sold out.
And of course I have to ask now the question that everyone is wondering now. First of all, what was the goal of this weekend in terms of raising money?
So our goal was to raise enough money to purchase an ambulance to send to Ukraine. We already had some money, so 150,000 NT or more.
That was what was missing to get a second ambulance.
Correct.
To Ukraine, because if you watched our previous videos, you guys have actually already donated an entire ambulance to Ukraine, which is just insane. So the goal for this weekend, 150,000 Taiwanese dollars. Now, moment of truth. How much money were we able to raise to Ukraine?
Including the money from the YouTube video. Thank you so much for collecting some donations there.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
All together collected 670,000 NT, which translates to about 20,000 euros.
And how much does that translate in number of ambulances?
We decided we're gonna buy 2 ambulances because we certainly have enough and there's plenty of need. So we're working with our partners in Europe. The first one's already been identified where it's going. It's going to the city of Rivne in the west. And then the second one will probably go to one of the central cities, Zaporizhia or Dnipro. And that's in the process of being negotiated with the hospitals there. Yeah, stay tuned for some updates on our Facebook page and our Instagram, but we will have those pictures of ambulances as soon as get ready to go. It's amazing. I mean, and we'll still probably have money left over to do something else and continue raising. So it's been incredible.
We started the weekend trying to get enough to purchase 1 more ambulance. In the end, we actually get 2 new ambulances, 3 in total to Ukraine. Thanks to Alex and everyone else over at Taiwan Stands with Ukraine. And of course, it would not be possible without all of your help. All the people who, first of all, donated through my YouTube channel, super thanks. Also you who actually came to Europe Day, Europe Festival. And there was a lot of people. Like a lot of you guys also recognized me. So I just like spent the entire day just like taking selfies with people.
And to the European office, of course, that organized the whole thing and welcomed us so warmly. Thank you.
Yes, it was so touching. My absolute favorite, I should say moments, because there was like a lot of different moments.
Yeah.
First of all, there was a super young boy who had just came with his entire like piggy bank. It was so touching. And we also met with Julia as well at the tent. What blew my mind was that people came from like Hualien and Taichung, and they showed me like the train tickets, and they're like, we came from Taichung just to go here to donate to Ukraine.
That's so cool.
And then we have a train ticket at like 6 p.m. to go back home again. So they took like a whole day out of their schedule to come and to donate money to you guys.
That's just so touching.
It blew my mind. Again, thank you all so much, and thank you and all the other volunteers and everything that you guys are doing.
Yeah, it was a big effort, lots of people volunteering, so my part was quite small. So it's thanks to them who made everything happen.
I'm assuming that your work does not end just because of the Europe Festival,
yes.
Europe Day did. So of course, if you want to stay updated with what they are doing next, of course you will have their Facebook links, Facebook page, and all the information you might need down in the description as well. So you can continue supporting Taiwan Stands with Ukraine, because I'm sure that the need does not stop. Although we have donated 3 ambulances so far, the need in Ukraine, of course, does not stop there. So I know Alex and everyone else involved will be just working just as hard, if not even harder, now as well, when they've been motivated as well after this weekend.
Now we want to donate, 5 and 10 and, and find, because there's so much support that Taiwanese people want to give. So every dollar given to us, we will send it to Ukraine, we'll put it to work, and we'll promote Taiwan as well while we're at it.
Again, thank you all so much. And Alex, special thank you for coming here and reporting these amazing numbers. And
thank you for your support. It was really, really, really important.
Thank you also so much for watching this video. My name is Lukas. Starts with L as in like, ends with S as in subscribe. Please do both, and see you all in the next one.